Narcissism is the love of self. It's an abnormal love of self. It's not normal. Everyone say not normal. All of us can have some of these traits. All of us can have some of this we need to repent of, because we're all basically, we're supposed to deny ourselves. In this movement that we've seen, everyone's feeding their self, feeding their desires, feeding their dreams, feeding their fantasies, all in the name of God. And so much of this teaching is flesh. It's produced nothing but a lot of arrogant little brats running around in the name of God. Isn't that something? I couldn't believe I said that. So narcissism is a love of self, abnormal loving of yourself. Where Christianity is the love of God, loving Jesus, loving God and helping people. Narcissism serves self, selfish ambition, driven callings from God. They're called to save the world. And because they're so great and you're not, you must follow them. And not just follow them, but don't question as you follow them. What is it? There's a lot of people that say what a lot of it is. Basically, I believe it's the devil full blown. But it's a disorder. There's different kinds. There's control, there's manipulation, and then there's actually spirits that are mental. They're just not normal. And what happens a lot of times, from what I've studied is, and I've been doing this a lot on attachment disorders and stuff, because of improper parenting. And maybe the parents before them weren't properly parented, but there's a cycle that they learn to survive. There's a cycle they learn that they have to take care of themselves, no one else will. And they end up breaking their conscience, their heart's broken, they're living in chaos. So what they do is they constantly have to look out for themselves. And now that they're saved, they haven't learned to surrender their lives to God. If you're going to be a minister or leader in the Lord and you have these kind of issues in your background, you have to make sure that you don't abuse and manipulate people, because the cycle just continues.